In the annals of automotive history, few names are as revered as the Chevrolet Corvette. As American sports car, the Corvette has enjoyed a long and storied legacy that spans decades. However, not all Corvettes that reached the drawing board made it to production. One such example is the Chevrolet Corvette Corvair, a concept car that debuted in 1954. Now, the early 1950s were a time of profound optimism in the United States. The economy was booming, the middle class was growing, and the automobile had become a symbol of American freedom and prosperity. It was against this backdrop that Chevrolet introduced the first Corvette in 1953, a sleek, fiberglass-bodied sports car that was unlike anything else on American roads. The original Corvette was a bold experiment for Chevrolet, as it marked the company's first foray into the world of sports cars. However, the initial response was lukewarm, with critics noting its relatively modest performance and limited appeal. Chevrolet knew it needed to push the envelope further to solidify the Corvette's place in the marketplace. Enter the Corvette Corvair, a concept car designed to test the limits of what a Corvette could be. Unveiled at the 1954 General Motors Motorama, the Corvair was a radical departure from the standard Corvette's design, offering a glimpse into a possible future for America's sports car. At first glance, the Corvette Corvair was a striking departure from the original Corvette's design. Designed by legendary General Motors stylist Harley Earl, the Corvette took inspiration from European sports cars of the era, featuring a streamlined aerodynamic body that was both futuristic and elegant. One of the most distinctive features of the Corvette Corvair was its fastback roofline. Unlike the convertible design of the original Corvette, the Corvair featured a fixed, sloping roof that extended smoothly into the rear deck. This design choice gave the Corvair a sleek, cohesive appearance that set it apart from other American cars of the time. The front of the Corvair was characterized by its prominent grille and dual lights, which were integrated into the fenders in a way that was both stylish and functional. The rear of the car featured a pair of sharp fin-like taillights that further emphasized the car's aerodynamic design. Overall, the Corvette Corvair's design was a bold experiment in form, offering a vision of what the Corvette could become. The name Corvair would later become associated with a very different car, Chevrolet's compact rear-engine sedan that debuted in 1960. However, in the context of the 1954 concept car, the name Corvair was intended to evoke a sense of speed and sophistication, blending the Corvette's sporty heritage with a touch of European flair. Interestingly, the Corvette Corvair's name was a blending of the word Corvette and Bel Air, Chevrolet's popular full-size car of the era. The name was chosen to emphasize the car's blend of performance and luxury, suggesting that the Corvair was intended to be a more refined upmarket version of the Corvette. While the Corvette Corvair concept never entered production, the name would resurface a few years later with the previously mentioned Corvair. The fact that Chevrolet chose to reuse the name speaks to the impact that the Corvair concept had on the company's design thinking, even if the original car never saw the light of day. Anyways, moving to the inside, the Corvette Corvair's interior was as forward-thinking as its exterior. The cabin was designed to be luxurious, with an emphasis on comfort and style. The seats were upholstered in high-quality leather, and the dashboard featured a full complement of gauges and controls. One of the most innovative features of the Corvair's interior was its use of aircraft-inspired design elements. The instrument panel was designed to resemble an aircraft cockpit, with a cluster of round dials and switches that gave the driver the feeling of being in control of a high-performance machine. Anyways, let's move on to its powertrain. So under the hood lay a 3.8-litre inline-six engine. Now, this engine didn't produce a ton of power, but remember, this was the 50s. This six-cylinder pushed out 155 horses and 223 foot-pounds of torque. This power was then sent to the wheels via a 2-speed power glide automatic transmission. As for performance figures, I have absolutely no clue, as there is no info on that out there. Anyways, although the Corvette Corvair never made it to production, its influence can be seen in several aspects of subsequent Corvette models. The Corvair's fastback roofline, for example, would later reappear on the 1963 Corvette Stingray, a car that is widely regarded as one of the most iconic Corvettes of all times. The Stingray's rear split window and aggressive aerodynamic design owed much of the groundwork laid by the Corvette, showing how concept cars can shape the direction of future production models. even if they don't make it to the assembly line themselves. To end it off, the Chevrolet Corvette Corvair may not be as well known as some of its more famous successors, but it remains an important chapter in the Corvette story. As a concept car, the Corvair represented a bold experiment in design and a glimpse into a possible future for the Corvette brand. While it never reached production, the ideas and design elements it introduced helped to shape the direction of the Corvette for many years to come. But at the end of the video, please let me know what you guys thought of the video and what you think of this awesome forgotten classic. Let me know down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys did like it, you'll most like most of my other stuff. So just go through my channel, see if there's something else you like. I'll check you guys in the next one. Cheers, eh?